Hey Scorpios, welcome to your October reading. Happy birthday to those October Scorpios. I am one too. Okay guys, so this is a general reading and will not resonate with everybody unfortunately, but I do personal readings and my email is in the description box as always, along with information about what decks of cards I use in each videos, because I put quite a lot of videos out each month with different decks of cards. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any, but you'll find that information in the description box there. Okay, so let's see what we have going on for Scorpios during October. Five of Summers. Trust there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on which frightens or worries you here. So that's the Five of Cups. So don't be focusing on what's lost. Remain positive, remain in gratitude here, you know, and really focus on things happening for a reason. I was having a conversation with my son yesterday and I said, look, you know, when this bad thing happened to me, if I knew that these good things was going to come, it had made it a lot easier. We stop resisting. Okay, so don't focus on the negative, you know, remain positive there. Okay, I feel like you could be looking back at sad memories or something there with the Five of Cups. Unity here. Okay, so Unity says do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritual minded community. So a coming together here. I definitely feel like, you know, as a Scorpio, we tend to look into more spiritual communities and different things there. So you might be doing this, you know, if you are focusing on the negative, maybe look into meditation. I posted a video, the truth about Scorpios. You know, if we are tending to not have friends, we can start to feel down and you know, miserable and things. So to pick yourself back up, find like-minded people. Okay, and with Unity I do see a coming together here. Okay, maybe for your birthdays. Eight of Spring. So stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. The Eight of Springs there, that's the Eight of Wands. Okay, so getting some news here. I know that I myself, it says stress from things that many things happening at once here. I know myself, I'm moving home, I've got to take care of you know, business, I've got to take care of the new home, the old home, and it can be things like that. Okay guys, so having to work and sort out family life and maybe even trying to socialize here. So remember not to focus on negative things when they happen. Remember, everything happens for a reason. It's leading you down a better path here. Okay guys, do the right thing for the right reason at the right time. So let's see. Oops. The World. Closing down of cycles and new ones beginning here. Could be traveling, some of you here, so that'd be great. Could be traveling overseas or somebody traveling overseas to see you here. But I feel like it's this new beginning here. The Emperor. Okay, so we did have a Scorpio read about ego. And some of you saying, I ain't getting rid of my ego. That's fine. Everybody has a free will. But this is somebody being quite stubborn to change. And if you're quite stubborn to change, I know I can be stubborn as a Scorpio, but if you're being quite stubborn, and it sort of brings resistance in the change, it makes it harder. Okay, so it's like if we have a tower moment, the more we sort of focus on it, the more we sort of resist the change, the harder it can become. So if we're being quite stubborn to change here, you may be still feeling that Five of Cups energy. If you are just going with the flow and realizing, you know, everything happens for a reason, I'm going to keep it moving with the Eight of Wands, you'll find this time to be a lot smoother for you, okay? It could be that this is Libra season, you know, the beginning half of October. So you could feel like a little bit of resistance and loneliness here. The Emperor is somebody who is keeping his world running, you know, and keeping all the other kingdoms intact, but maybe his, you know, maybe it's a bit lonely at the top there. So yeah, it's like coming to terms with new changes. They may be quite abundant, but if you've had to cut quite a lot of people out your life here, I feel with this Five of Summers, the Five of Cups there, these changes, you know, you can feel a little bit lonely or a little bit sad here. So remember, reach out to like-minded people, spiritual-minded communities, you know, things that you didn't want to do that you've now cut out of your life. Look at the old versus the new approaches, okay, to see what's working for you. Four of Pentacles, like I said, some people are resisting the change. So if you're finding, you know, I'm still struggling for money, I'm still holding on to the past even though I want to let it go, or this could be a soulmate's energy towards you, they still may be holding on, and you know, you're trying to put it behind you, but you're feeling it, the pull energetically. That's that refusal of change there. You know, just let it be, and what's meant to be will come to you here. Like this cycle wants to close and a new one wants to begin. But it could be like this stubbornness, this refusal to let go, or wanting to be in control here. You know, wanting to control how things happen or the outcome actually blocks things coming in for us, guys. The Ace of Swords, use it to set yourself free. The truth shall set you free. Okay, guys, so you get some information, you get some clarity, somebody's coming in to tell you something here, some communication, and hopefully, you know, like I said, this can set you free from this refusal to change. You may just pick up the sword and be like, okay, I've got my clarity, I've got my answers, I'm done. For an example, if I'm holding on to somebody who isn't answering my text or whatever, I need to let go, because at the end of the day, if somebody wants you, they will come for you. So even letting go, you don't have to worry that you'd never have somebody come in for you here. You have to, the tighter you hold on to something, you know, it's the more resistance there is there. So yeah, just sort of like release, let go here. I remember a song like when I was little, it's called, it's like, love is something if you give it away. Hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, and you'll have so many. I can't remember the song, but it was like a song from when I was very young. But I feel like you're holding on to something so tight that you're actually blocking new things coming in for you. The Sun, okay, so you are going through this healing, this clarity. This is positivity, guys, coming in for you, okay? With the World card, the Emperor, the Sun, this is like a major shift, a major release that will usher in this positive new energy if you allow it, okay? Once we realize what we'll accept and what we won't, you know, that we're in control of co-creating, you know, then we have this major shift and things just sort of click into place for us, and we get, you know, movement, if you like. We get, you know, the good things happening. You make space for new things to come in. Look at this guy. All the major arcana should like trump over the minor arcana, but I'm really focused on, you know, this holding on tight here. And this stubbornness of the Emperor. So don't let it take you through another cycle, okay? It could be that you end up holding on to this for another year, and you don't want that. You want this new to come in. You want to break free here. Have this positive energy usher in for you guys. Stop being stubborn. Like I said, I'm a Scorpio, I know. It's just like, you don't want people to be in charge of you. You don't want people to control you here with the Emperor. It's like refusing to let go of control and, you know, give it up to the divine. I remember I said to a friend of mine recently, like, I'd got to the point where I felt like I lost faith, but it was actually the point I had the most faith, because I was just like, okay, go ahead, God. And I just stopped everything I was even trying to do, and I just let that faith, you know, I just was like, okay, I can't do anymore. I keep trying and trying. You show me. I'm just, you know, hand it over. Let go and let God sort of thing. And it's like this refusal to lose control here that's holding you back from healing, from clarity. So we have the Princess of Wands here. You could have messages coming in from a Leo or an Aries here. Okay, or it could be news of a child being born. But overall, it's like good, positive news coming in for you guys, okay? Could be like, if it was a child, it may be a girl here that's born, okay? But it's a lot of positive information coming in for you, a lot of positive energy if you allow it, positive communication. So you may have a lot of things going on, but, you know, realize all these things are happening for a reason. You're going to get to this point like me. You know, if I've got all this stuff going on with my house, then, you know, when I eventually move into my new house, it'll be all sorted out. So see, everything happens for a reason. There may seem like a little bit of struggle going on, but eventually we get there, okay? Okay. And another ace. I feel like the readings I've done today, each one has had 2 aces in, and you've got this Ace of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of good energy coming in, a lot of clearing energy, okay? So here, if you had a question, the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles would be a big fat yes to your question. So you're getting the truth now, okay? You ask a question, yes, this is the truth. This is job offers, this is windfalls, this is new homes, this is stability, commitment coming in, clarity. Overall positivity coming in for you guys. So, you know, the first half of October may seem like a lot's going on, but, you know, you get there. And you get this positive energy filled with opportunities here for money, for learning. 2 of Wands. So there you go. You know, if you want a future, let go of this past here. It's like you're holding on to it there. So even if you wanted somebody from your past, you have to let go and move into your future so you can be with them in the future. Or if you want a new relationship, but, you know, there's still some sort of feeling some sort of way about somebody from your past, let go of it. You know, release that energy. I always say, remember and recover. I don't like forgive and forget. I say remember and recover. Okay? So keep it moving. Make a decision that you want these positive things to come towards you now, and they are with the 2 of Wands. It's opening up doors here with the World and the 2 of Wands. Things are opening up to you. Opportunities, money. High Priestess. information. You just know this is the right thing to do, whether you admit it or not. With this Emperor energy, you know it's the right thing to do. Just let go. Let it flow, let it flow. Yep, let that energy flow. That good stuff flow in for you. You know, feel it. This can be you learning new things. But I feel like you just know it's the right thing to do. Look at that. What card do we finish with? Boom. Scorpio. Oh, 10 of Swords underneath it. Boom. You are done with this cycle of hurt and pain. You're moving on. It's over. Put an end to it. You're not going to carry this hurt with you anymore, this betrayal with you. And this is what I mean about, you know, holding on to grudges and things like that so tightly, and ego. You know, it's just not good for you. You just got to let it go. This is like betrayal. So you may have felt backstabbed, and you may feel like, you know, well, I want to get that person back. Just let it go. Trust me, because there's all this good stuff wanting to come in for you. It happened now, you know. Tens are about endings of cycles, so you're going to have major changes coming in here. So it may seem like a lot's going on and it's getting really crazy in your life, but they're all for the better here, okay? We know as Scorpios, when we go through this transformation with the Death card, it can get annoying when there's so many, but we know when you come out the other side, the change, everything that happened was for good reason, okay? So positive changes coming in here. Positive transformations. Every time I used to see this in my reading, I'm like, a transformation again? Oh my God, I can't take anymore. But really and truly, I feel like you're just mature now, and you're just like, yeah, I kind of get it. Everything happens for a reason. So if this is going to change, I understand it'll change for the better. And I'm just going to go with it here. I'm just going to walk through, you know, this Death card, this transformation like a boss. Okay, guys. Good luck.